everybody, it's Armando from Creative Works, and today I want to talk about how to manage change within your business or your personal life. When you're leading a team, sometimes you get this radical idea or a really cool process that you want to change or improve, and that you can see as a leader or as a leadership team as huge benefit, like this is going to make something better. And a lot of times we then say, hey, here's the change, and we make it. And our teams beneath us that are working to, do our everyday production or implementation, they don't recognize the benefits of that change because oftentimes we don't communicate it. And instead we just chalk it up to the idea that as humans don't like change, and change is hard and we don't want to do it. I think that's a little bit, too easy of a scapegoat. What I think often happens is we as leaders fail to communicate the why of the change, the importance of the change, the reason we're making the change, and the benefits that our company and or that individual or that process will see by making that change. And so you got to do it more than once. A lot of times people are like, well, I told them why I was making the change. Why don't they get it? Humans just don't work that way, right? It's not how we work. It's not how we are. So you've got to reiterate that why multiple times. You're like, hey guys, we're going to make this change. Hey, this is the change we're going to make, and this is why again. And you've got to keep bringing up that message so that it gives people some time to absorb it, to understand it. Because a lot of times, again, at the top, at that leadership level, we might be thinking about that change or that implementation for weeks or months before we ever implement it. We've already had time to absorb that message. We've already had time to understand the benefits of what that is going to do. We've not provided that to our teams below us if we just go, hey, here's what it is, and it's going live tomorrow, and you got to live with it, right? Versus, hey, this is what it is, this is what we're doing, why we're doing it, how it's going to benefit, and why it's important. And then having that message a couple of times in play before you actually implement that change, or while you're implementing that change and throughout that change process. You're going to naturally in any business have kind of three levels of people. You're going to have your advocates, right? They're the people that are all in your business, and no matter what change you make, what process you want to implement, what product you want to come out with, they're going to be all for it, and you love those people and you need those people. You're also going to then have the bystanders in the middle. They're going to be the ones that are going to be a little bit more wait and see. Let me see how this plays out. Let me see how this is going to affect me. And then you've got the people that are going to be your critics, right? They're the people that are, they bristle at change no matter what. And you've got to really work to win those people over. Using your why and reiterating your why over and over, it's going to help disarm your critics. It's going to help empower your advocates that are working for you, and it's going to be the piece that helps the advocates sway those in that middle section towards your decision and your goals. So think about that the next time that you're wanting to implement something new in your business, change something up. Make sure you're taking that why, articulating it well, and providing that to your team as clear as possible in as many ways as possible, so that it makes that process a little bit easier to absorb and get on board with before you just slam it down their throat, so to speak, right? You don't want to do that. So hopefully that helps as you kind of navigate the new waters in 2021, and we'll talk soon.